You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey there, General Hospital fans. It is Belinda from Soap Dirt, and I have got your General Hospital preview for Thursday, July 13th, 2023. This is Season 60, Episode 209. There are 7 big scenes in this promo, plus we have got a couple of sizzling spoilers for the day that weren't part of the promo that we are going to tell you about. We're going to break down this promo little by little for you, tie it back to the spoilers so you have some context, and then we're actually going to show you this hot new ABC soap spoiler for GH. You'll see the whole promo. Just stay tuned. But first, if you haven't, please reach down, click that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our General Hospital spoilers, news, and more. All right, in our first scene, we have Sasha sitting with Chase in the interrogation room at the PCPD, and she's ranting, "Lawyers are for guilty people." Then we've got Marshall talking to someone, and he says, "I'm surprised to see you here." And he's at General Hospital when he says this. Then we have Sam talking to Gladys, and she says, "What does that woman have on you?" Then we've got Selina Wu talking to her flunky, but talking about Cody, who's standing there in front of her. She says, "And Mr. Bell learned how humorless we are." Then we've got Stella hugging on Trina, and she says, "My nephew will fight to get back to you." Then we've got Sonny talking to someone, and he says, "I'm not going to rest until I find out." Then our very last part of the promo, and this is the biggest part, we see Curtis in the OR. He's face down because, of course, they're working on the bullet near his spine, and an unseen voice is calling out, "Get a crash cart in here." That's scary. We all love Curtis. So, all right, let's dig in, and we're going to tie this back to the official spoilers for the day and then tell you which spoilers are still coming on Thursday but that didn't make it into the promo. All right, so Chase arrests someone. Of course, that started on Wednesday, July 12th, but he wraps it up. It looks like he might even put her in cuffs. How awkward to have to arrest the woman you were pretending to fool around with. To remember, there was that whole Chase and Sasha fake romance to help out Willow and during her custody thing. So he has to arrest her. She's clearly unhinged. She's popping pills, and she stole all that stuff from a local department store. And Maxie didn't cotton onto that because she probably thought, oh, Sasha's got money. Well, she's got money, but Gladys keeps blowing it. And then we have Marshall over at General Hospital, and he's talking to someone and wants to know, saying that I'm surprised to see you here. So maybe it's Taggart, because we do have some Taggart spoilers coming up, or, it could be Dante. It could be, I don't know. I know that Nina Reeves was headed over there. Maybe it's Nina, but I don't know why Marshall would be necessarily surprised to see her there. All right. And then we've got Sam talking to Gladys, and she wants to know, what does that woman have on you? That woman obviously is Selina Wu, and Sam is probably getting a little closer to figuring this out. Cody is in trouble and is probably going to get beaten to within an inch of his life because he was letting Gladys win the last 2 games, and he's doing that to try and help her repay the debt she owes to Selina so she won't steal more money from poor Sasha. It would be great if he would just go tell Sasha. So then with Selina saying to her bodyguard that Cody is going to learn how humorless we are, clearly she feels like that's money that should have been hers, and she had to pay it out to creepy Gladys. And we're going to see Cody offering something to someone. So maybe he's trying to offer Selina something so she doesn't have him beaten like she did before. Remember, that beating was what ended up him working for her. He had won at her private card table, won a lot, and she didn't like that because he's a card sharp, and she had him beaten, and then he agreed to work for her, and now he's trying to get out of it. We'll see. Then we have Stella holding on tight to Trina, saying, "My nephew will fight to get back to you." Obviously, she's talking about Curtis, but Curtis's life is on the line, and it's very tense. And then whoever Sonny's talking to, he says he's not going to rest until he finds out. I'm sure that he's looking for whoever did this shooting. Somebody in our comments below on another General Hospital video said they thought Dex did it. No, I'll just say this. I don't agree at all. I mean, everybody has their opinion about where storylines are going, but Dex was, first of all, on his way over to meet Joss and Trina in the park. And second of all, he sees Sonny as sort of a father figure. He's very fond of him. He didn't have much of a problem agreeing to stay on to work to protect him. So I just don't think he was taking shots at him. I'd initially wondered, since Cody has a military past as well, if he might have been paid to take shots, maybe paid by Selina. But based on where he's at physically, I don't think that that is true. But of the two, I think Cody is more likely to have shot but intentionally missed or something. But again, I actually don't think it's Cody or Dex. I think it's somebody either working for Pikeman or maybe working for Selina. And then Curtis, it sounds like he flatlines during surgery because they're calling for a crash cart. And the official spoiler for that is that TJ is part of a surgical team. Of course, TJ Ashford really shouldn't be operating on Curtis since they're family, but you know, soaps don't worry about stuff like that, about ethics and everything in terms of doctors and what they do. All right, so we have a couple of spoilers that are not part of this promo. One is Alexis Davis worrying about Christina Corinthos. Christina was like, oh, I'll be a surrogate, and then never mind, and I don't know. So the other spoiler is that Michael gets romantic with Willow. Of course, Willow just told him they can't do the deed, but maybe they're going to kiss, hold hands, cuddle. You know, romance doesn't have to equal hitting the sheets, so that'll be sweet to see. All right, we're about to show you the promo, but if you haven't already, please reach down, click that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our General Hospital updates, and we'd love it if you'd hit a like if you enjoyed this preview video. And now, buckle up and get ready to watch this brand new General Hospital preview video promo for Thursday, July 13th, 2023.
Lawyers are for guilty people.
I'm surprised to see you here.
What does that woman have on you?
And Mr. Bell learned how humorless we are.
My nephew will fight to get back to you.
I'm not gonna rest till I find out.
Crash cart in here?